Okay, so a thing you should know if you're a rookie team is that every part of your team is important. So whether or not you're on the technical side or the business side, you're all important. You can't have one without the other.
To your students, I would say be ready to try to spend a lot of time learning all the different areas. Not just an area that you're interested in, but also to maybe try the business team or to work in design, fabrication, but also just listen to the older students so that, and then hopefully that they can direct you because they've lived through it. Like Joe is in the fabrication group and mechanical team. He helps a lot of the newer people come along as well as the mentors do. We assist some students that have never even used a drill, so all the way up to those that know how to run machines and machining like lathes and mills. And as a team, we're blessed to have a couple lathes and mills to work with, so we have that much more we can teach students with. So be ready to learn and enjoy. Hopefully the camaraderie too amongst the students. It's like a small family.
This isn't like any other sport. This is something different. It's not about cutting each other's throats and actually like being against everyone. Everyone works together. If you need something, you can find it anywhere. Anyone's willing to help.
With a small group of our mechanical teams and actually helped other teams that in the finals have beat us, and they wouldn't have been on the field if it wasn't for some of our mechanical teams. So it's like he said, it's not a cutthroat game. We'll help you beat us, you know. So that's it. It's professionalism, teaching them to try to help each other, not just themselves. So.
Guys, don't get frustrated quickly. Believe me.
Okay, so I think one thing for a rookie team to know is never be afraid to reach out to other first teams. We're all like a great community to help. It's like a family here.
Some of the more basic stuff for electrical to help troubleshoot, because that's to me one of the more unique situations that you run into on a robot that's hard to solve and troubleshoot a problem for. Mechanical tends to be a simple thing to find out what's wrong for. There's a lot of teams that can help you programming wise, but electrical seems to be a big issue with teams that are trying to troubleshoot the robot. That's a field that's lacking.
Quality, quality, quality. From programming to machining, quality.
You really need a lot of mentors, like different industries, just to teach you different skills, because a lot of the skills that you need are industry skills, and having a lot of industry mentors just helps you get those skills. So quite a few of our mentors come from some of our businesses, but a lot of mentors are also parents of students that work in. So we have one parent who runs his own electrical business. We have other parents who just help with build. We have a sponsor who's not here, but he's from the company that does all the laser cutting for us. He went on leave this year, but we had a mentor last year from our main sponsor who taught me how to design CAD. So you do really, yeah.
I guess don't be intimidated by the higher class members, like the veterans, because you'll become a veteran too. You'll understand what they understand, and if you learn how to do it your freshman year, you'll be able to, I guess, improve on it in the 4 years of your robotics experience. So you'll get to their level or probably surpass them. So you shouldn't be scared of them. You should learn from them instead.
I think I'd like a rookie team to know that you should think about the strategy more than what is on the mechanical, like you're doing mechanically. Because, I mean, for us, we planned out that we were going to do the climber the best, and it really benefited us because now everybody knows us for having a good climber. So I think it's really think through your design.
And focus on one aspect of the game. Don't try to do everything. Yourself. Do not, if there's two tasks you want to do, focus on one before you start another. Make sure the one works really well so that you can start on the second one.
And look at the point system and like try to figure out which is the best way to gain points. Like if climbing is 50 points and falls is a lot harder to get points with, then choose climbing over walls. Like something like that.
So rookie teams keep up good spirit and work really hard.
So one piece of advice that Team 341 has to offer is that you do not need a medal to show success. It's just extra. Any sort of award is bonus, but coming to compete is what it's all about.
Okay, so I would say the best advice I can give you is any opportunity that you have, you take it and you just work the hardest that you can, put in the extra hours, and when you need help, get help just because everyone's struggling as much as you are, and you're strong as your weakest link.
Scout. not just stand scouting, but like pit scouting. Talk to every team you see. Ask them questions about how the robot works. You learn from that more than from anything else.
Always prototype before you make the final decision. Have multiple prototypes.
No matter how frustrated you get or how stressed or how hard it may seem, after a while it's going to get easier, so don't give up.
Oh, one piece of advice that I definitely give rookie teams is to remember to always stay determined, because it's going to be rough your first year. You're not going to know how to build the best, you're not going to have the best experiences, but after your second year and your third year, as you keep going on, you're going to start learning the kinks and the little details that you're going to perfect. And you know, after that, you're going to be just as seasoned as some of the older teams are. So good luck and stay determined.